Hello and welcome to another episode of Out and About with Jen and Marvin. I'm Marvin.
I'm Jen.
And we just finished our Winter Solstice group SFT tapping. It was quite the marathon event, 2 hours, 15 odd minutes by the clock.
It was really empowering. After 2/3 through it, we started getting like numb and punch. Have you ever heard the expression punch drunk?
Yeah, babies. Sorry, I'm not.
Babies. We're on camera.
It's a family show.
Yeah. And so it was like you could feel the intensity of it at the beginning, and then it let up, and then it was like, whew, felt better at the end.
So it's pretty intense. The topic of the tapping session was energetically syncing the shadow fleet, and it'll be up on YouTube as quick as we can do the production of it. But the important thing of it, other than the focus of the tapping and the incredible uplifting of all of humanity that went on, but the incredible part of it is that it was actually conducted on the actual Northern Hemisphere Winter Solstice, almost to the minute. So we started the event on the top of the hour. The actual solstice was 27 minutes after we started recording. Mm-hmm. But it was quite the portal.
Absolutely. And if you're feeling helpless or overwhelmed with the world or you want to like add your energy to something that can like release that feeling like a victim or feeling like this world is not even worth bothering with, do the taps on the recording we just made. Do the taps and you will feel that dread for being here go away. And that's a great gift to give yourself, a great solstice gift to give yourself.
Yeah, I mean, look, a lot of people respect, understand the solstice as a portal, an energy portal. So we just take advantage of that and do the most profound energy healing work, not only for the individual, but as lots and lots of people get healed on these portals, it uplifts the consciousness of all of humanity, which is what we actually need to observe world peace.
Absolutely, and it's to some it sounds crazy that who the hell do they think they are?
Well, we're Marvin and Jen.
Right, but who in the hell do you think you are to not use all that you can and challenge all those limitations that say that you can't be a part of higher consciousness. You can't use your voice, use your intentions, use your love to uplift all of humanity. That's what we're doing. We're synergizing the love and intention of every individual who's home alone thinking, I can't do anything. Well, you sure as hell can, and we're showing you how, and we're inviting you to do it with us.
Yeah, so come and do it with us. We've done many of these group tapping events, and every time we do them, they are focused on significant issues at the collective level. We've got a number of events coming up. Jump onto the Jenuine Healing website, genuinehealing.com with a J for genuine. Scroll down, there's an upcoming events section on the homepage. Just scroll, find the events that are coming up and sign up for them.
Spoiler alert. If you're alone on Christmas or you're alone on New Year's in the States, look us up and do a tapping with us. It'll change your whole outlook.
Other spoiler alert, if you're not alone, put the intention to set aside some time to do some work, some of the fundamental work that you're here to do.
Yes.
You're here to do this work. So sitting on the fence, it's not an option.
It really isn't an option, because as you're watching world events
unfold,
thank you, you'll realize that when there's devastation, when there's cataclysms, when there's political unrest, there's no You don't have the luxury of just hide your head in the sand and pretend that, Santa Claus is going to take it all away. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, well, we are Santa Claus babies.
Well, ho, ho.
We are giving the gift of higher consciousness to all of humanity, and so are all of the people that are doing the work. So there's a lot of people out there gifting a lot of really important healing work. So, why wouldn't you take advantage of it?
Absolutely. Excuse me for yawning. We just did 2 hours of tapping for humanity.
2 hours, 15 minutes to be precise.
Wow. So if you notice a shift in current events and think, I wonder what's bringing that about, maybe, just maybe, you're getting a sense of how effective the work is he chewing the fat net? How effective the work we are is doing here.
What else do you want to say?
Do you want to show them? We're having a little picnic to reward ourselves and celebrating the solstice. This is our holiday. This is our main holiday. And so we're having a little picnic, and we're barbecue. Well, it's not barbecue. What are we doing on the
We are barbecuing. What do you think we're doing?
Barbecuing hamburgers for us, and it's so cute. We got 3 little hamburgers for the Rogs, and so they're going to have their own little hamburger too, which is so exciting.
Yep. So we're just sitting out in the backyard. We've got a fire going. We've got the hearth going. It's just burning down to coals so we can start the cooking process.
Can you show them the little? Is it convenient to show them the little hamburgers?
I'll change scenes and I'll show you.
Okay.
So let's do that. So we've got a little fireplace going. It's just burning the coals down, and we're going to get ready to cook up the burgers on the grill, but we're currently waiting for all of that to burn down so that we've got coals that we can cook on. We do have Merle.
It's so peaceful outside right now. It's like one of those magical days. I hate to keep saying that because it sounds redundant, but one after another, every single day is more beautiful than the day before.
So we've got our patties ready to go. There are human-sized burgers, and then there are 3 little burgers. Oops!
And Merle's going to eat his before he gets cooked.
And each one of those little burgers are for one of the 3 Roggies. 1 each. They've got a whole burger each.
He doesn't mind eating them raw, Daddy.
So that's just a little snippet of what's going on in the background.
So the beautiful thing about doing the work, doing the SFT tapping, is you can take 2 hours, and it's intense work, I got to be honest. You take 2 hours, and you use your intention to deal and address all the issues, the nefarious intentions, the psychic manipulation and control in the world. Take those 2 hours, and then it frees up the rest of your life. Now me and Marvin can just rest and enjoy the presence of higher consciousness because we've done the work.
For today.
For today, yeah.
And
there's always more.
And then we do the work tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Including on Christmas Day.
Absolutely.
And 3 p.m. New York time, December the 25th, register on the Jenuine Healing website. We've got another tapping event on the 1st of January, New Year's Day, 3 p.m. New York time. Jump on to the Jenuine Healing website, register for that. And we've got a masterclass coming up that's between those events to help you stop habitually reincarnating. And that's you're going to want to sign up for that one. That's a paid event. It's a masterclass. It'll be over 3 hours, but it'll fundamentally give you the skills to consciously choose whether or not you want to reincarnate at the end of this life.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Me and Marvin decided we don't want to do this again. We found each other. We're out of here.
Well, so we're doing the work now. Mm-hmm. That's the important bit. We're not waiting. We're not waiting until between lives to do the work. We're doing the work now. We have incarnated to do the work. We are doing the work. And then our intention is that at the end of this, we'll do the work in higher realms.
So here's a spoiler alert for the masterclass. What we do in that masterclass is challenge everything you think you know about what happens when you cross over. And we're going to put you in the driver's seat. Okay?
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
I like being in the driver's seat, Pez.
I know, babies. Especially in Oz when you're on the wrong side of the road.
Well, from our perspective, and it's all a matter of perspective, we're on the correct side of the road. How's that?
Absolutely.
Thanks, everyone. Great to see you join us. Please be safe and connect yourself in higher consciousness over the holidays. Do jump on, do the SFT tapping with us on Christmas Day, New Year's Day. Sign up for the masterclass. It's all happening.
And please feel our love of higher consciousness, the joy, love, abundance, freedom, health, success, and peace and wholeness that is offered to you here and in all moments.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us. Look forward to catching you next time. Bye for now.
Bye for now, everybody.